Hi everyone, it's another Wednesday. Wednesday seems to come around so fast. It's not really Wednesday, today's Sunday, and it is 2:45. So I'm doing this now. The reason I do it now is because if you upload it onto YouTube as a premiere, hopefully it comes in 4K. Because if you upload it straight away, it's just not 4K. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, thanks for coming along. Fly Sky Drones UK. First one up today is from Steve DJI Mavic Pilot. This chap's brilliant. I follow his channel, so I do. He's got some great footage as well. So you check him out as well. You'll enjoy this. If you like boats, water, bridges, Steve's your man. Oh, sorry, this one is from Container Ship Arctic. I'm gonna let you view it. I enjoy watching these. See what you think of it. He's got everything in that I like. Top downs, water, everything. What I like about Steve's videos, he just doesn't do the video, he does all the homework on the ships that are coming in, when they were built, when they were launched, all that there, and all the information. the size, what they can carry and everything. But he's got some other fabulous stuff on there. If you go and check him out as well, you'd enjoy his other stuff too well. But thanks, Steve. I put you on first as well. Next one is from, I love this name, Trains, Planes, Phones and Drones. It's really cool, so it is. I like that movie, Planes, Trains and Automobiles. This is basically a day trip with him and his drone buddy, Richard Owen. So it's a bit of a mixture of on the ground footage and drone footage and that. I like this because he does some recommendations where to go for something neat as well. This one is from Hunstanton and Coomer. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but as you know now, I am very good at pronouncing some things. I nearly got that wrong as well. But yeah, have a look at this and see what you think of it. I know I'm going for my fish and chips next time. I like that because it's a mixture of everything, so it is. I like they added it at the start, the introduction in that. It's quite good. But again, have a look at his other stuff. He's got some other fabulous stuff on there. I'm only showing a taster of what he's got. But I can say that name again. Trains, Planes, Phones and Drones. That's cool. But yeah, go and check him out. Sub to him as well. Sub to everybody. Sub to everybody that sends their stuff in. That's all they want, is just some help build their channels up. The next one is from Gospod Aerial Photography and Video. I'm sub to this channel. He got some cool stuff because he's not far from me. I live in Berkshire. He lives in Hampshire. At least I think it's Hampshire. Geography was never my strongest thing, but I like this because it's. Well, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a fort. But I've been down there, and there's all sorts of places. I've been to one. Can't remember what it's called, but it was up for sale for something like £5 million. Someone was on the verge of buying it, They pulled out. I think if I had £5 million, I'd be buying it too. But it probably cost about 10 million to do it up. But yeah, have a look at this, and don't forget to have check out his other stuff. Really cool stuff, so it is. I like that. Do you think that the bread van, the Warburton's bread van, know there was a drone? Because he's at the start of the video, and then before the video's coming, he's coming back out again. He's done his delivery and he's coming back out. But what I found is because you get to see the Spinnacle Tower. So I've been down here quite a few times, Spinnacle Tower and a few other places around there. But it looks really flat, so it does, that whole area. But I suppose it's a bit like Holland. It's all flat there just as you come off the sea. But I like that, so I did. But I wonder, is that a working fort? Because it looking pretty good next to it did, compared to the one that I've been to, which is on my channel if you go and have a look. But do you think all these forts that are in that area, you're thinking the world's mad enough as it is now, but you think back in those days, they're all prepared for ships coming in, going to war. But yeah, check them out. Have a look at his other stuff that's on there. Really cool, so it is. Coming up next we have, this is going to be fun, Bombastic Rapsicillian. Sure I got that wrong. But this is really cool. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything about it. He's first time drone pilot, so he is, and this is done with a DJI Mini 2, so it is. But again, it is a seasonal change, Nottinghamshire, UK. But yeah, I enjoyed this. Like I say, no, have a look, see what you think of it. But again, he's only new to this, so help him out. Sub to his channel, sub to all the rest of them as well, please.
Conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave save the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
I'm watching the video and I got mesmerised by the tune that was on in it, the background, which is more talking than anything. I could sit and listen to that. I could listen to stuff like that all day. But again, I liked all the different colours throughout the video and all the different sceneries. I like the part where the horses are going up the road just near the end of the video. And it did say it was dedicated to Elle. I haven't got any other information on that. It doesn't say on the description either. But again, he's new to this as well. So give him a shout out. Sub. Have a look at his channel. Help him out. We got coming up now Nathan Fairbrother Photography. This is done on a Mini 2 and it was a beautiful sunset seen from the view of the DJI Mini 2. Nathan's quite new to this as well, so he is. As per normal, I'm going to try and keep my mouth shut and not tell you what it is, but I love the music on this. I've watched it before, but I can't watch it again. But the music, I recognise the tune, but somebody must have updated it for a new release. But have a look at this, see what you think of it.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
Whoops. That isn't a very long video, but I loved it. You're thinking all that nice editing did, and he's new to this as well. You're thinking that's what he can do with a new video footage. What he can do when he's a few months into this. But again, I get mesmerised with the music. I love the sun in the background as well. He's got some other stuff on there. Have a look, see it. It's brilliant, so it's really good. Thanks for sharing, Nathan. I like the music as well. I'm just mesmerised by the music. I just get drawn in, so I do. But anything with drones, I get drawn in. Really easy. Next one's coming up. This chap, I've shared one of his videos before. He is 308 Drone Zone. I like that, so I do. But yeah, this is a really cool video. It's a bit like Michael Airless Means video a couple of weeks ago, where it's basically like a charity thing, so it is not your normal video thing. This one is all the people that were walking and they were doing like a walk for. It was Suicide Awareness Week. He's basically done some drone footage for them. When you can help out people, I guess, just yeah, we don't mind doing this for you. It's like helping people out, finding their pets or anything that's missing. But this helps us as well, because then people don't think that all drone people are, what do you call them, auditors? Not that all auditors are bad. I watched a few of them. But yeah, have a look at this. Dave's video is brilliant, so it is. And it's nice that we give something back, and Dave's giving something back here. But have a look, see what you think. like that. As I said earlier, he's busy helping people out, give something back. You see all them people out there. It's funny what things affect all of us around the world nowadays. I think gone are the days where people just say, just man up and get on with it. People now want to try and help each other, which is good. It's brilliant. That's a good video, Dave. Thanks for sharing. I look forward to all the rest of yours. Go and check Dave out. He's got some other fabulous stuff on there, but he's got a great mixture of videos. I like in his description as well. He's got all his links, his Facebooks, his Twitter, Instagrams, all that there. It's good, so it is. Just so you know, you get your stuff out there. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm sure I'm going to pronounce this wrong. I did the last time. I'm going to try again. I shared this chap's video, one of his other videos. Hey, he got great stuff on there as well. But this one is from Velo Mohau. I still can't pronounce it. But this is brilliant, so it is. I'll just tell you a little bit. At the start, it's got a 1955 photo, and on the right, it's got a 2022 photo. Basically, it's the Beatties Dam submerged, 1950, Packhorse Bridge revealed. This is really cool, so it is. But have a look, see what you think of this. It was quite interesting, so it is, because where did I go? Just in the summer, I went to a reservoir in Wales. Nope, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. You'll see it on my channel. But where that bridge has reappeared, where all the waters went down, you're thinking, oh, that water's missing. You're thinking that's a lot of drought, basically. But I think it's all around the world at the minute. But the one I went to in Wales, it's got all, it's like I call it, the tide lines, and it's on. But normally you would say a few tide lines, but this one, the tide lines where each tide was, it was something like about 20 to 50 of them, so it was. It just shows you how much water there was missing from it. But I like that, especially with the old bridge, and the old bridge has now been seen because the water's gone so far, so it has. But he's got some other stuff on there, and he's good with his descriptions as well. If you click into these descriptions, links, everything, LinkedIn, Wikipedia, really cool video, so it is. He puts effort into this as well. Not that I'm saying nobody else doesn't put effort in, but to put a video together like this and then spend the time doing the description, which good, it helps everybody out. So check him out. Sub. I've just realised I haven't got any FPV videos this week. That's a shame, because I was quite enjoying them. So if you've got any videos you want to share, sorry, send them. Even if you've sent a video before, I'll still show your other your other videos. Anything to help your channel. But this one is from London Aerial Shots. This isn't a very long video. How long is it? It's 50 seconds. However, this is all time-lapse and hyperlapse, and I've been doing a lot of that recently with fireworks and a steam fair that was near my house. But this is brilliant, so it is, because it may only be 50 seconds long, but with all these, you'll see from it, but it is around, it's basically aerial drone time-lapse 4K video. It's London King's Cross. Just watch the lights, just everything. But again, it's 50 seconds long, but 50 seconds, and it's a powerful video. Have a look, see what you think of it. I love that. I like all the top downs, the circles. I know that was only 50 seconds, but I know how long stuff like that takes nowadays with recently doing a lot of hyperlapse and time-lapse stuff. But again, at a top down, you can just see the crossings on the road and all the people living around like little ants and that. But yeah, this is his, basically he's new to this as well, I suppose, like a few of us. But I enjoyed that. I like the music as well. It's not out there, but it's just in the background, and it doesn't take away from the video, so it doesn't. With some music takes away from the videos, but this one's really cool, so it is. But again, have a look, see all the stuff. Oh, I really enjoyed that. I liked all the colours. I suppose it's because it's a city. And there's another one where it's straight down, and it looks like a fairground. So it's just one ride with the multicolours. But again, have a look, see what you think of his other stuff. This next one coming up, again, it's not very long. This is from Drone Pilot. I know Drone Pilot as in Paul, because he got LinkedIn and everything, so he has. This isn't a normal video. It's not a normal drone video, but I like this. Just have a look. See what you think. I enjoyed this. That's called being prepared. I got everything from cameras on the ground, drones, and all the sheets that basically, yes, I am legally allowed to fly here, but yeah, Paul's always really prepared, so he has the stuff that he has. But another short video as well, but that's called being, what do you call it? Plans? Oh, can't remember, but there's a saying, be prepared, or prepare to fail. But that's brilliant, all the stuff he has. But again, he's got some other stuff on there. And he's another one. He does LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the whole lot. But again, check him out. See what you think of him as well. I really enjoyed that. I liked all of that. I wish I had all that equipment, but I'll just stick with me. What have I got? I've got Mini 3 Pro, Mavic 3, and I've got my little toy. Can't remember the name of it, but it's brilliant. This next one's a friend of mine, a drone friend, but still a friend. I'm not going to tell you what his video is, but it's basically DWK drones. Don't ask me why, but when we do chats in other videos, I keep mixing up the DWK. I think of that drink, the blue drink that people, well, not the people, but them young kids drink. But I think Dave likes to drink as well. But this is really cool. Have a look at this. I've been there a few times. I couldn't make it that visit. But that was basically the Flying Scotchman, so it was at Corfe Castle. I went there a few weeks ago, and I went in the morning time, and it was lovely. But the train wasn't running at 10 o'clock, until 10 o'clock. But Dave's lucky, he got down, he got some footage, and he waited on the train to come. I'm sorry. I waited on the train to come as well when I went. But my issue was, the sun was splitting in the trees when I got there at stupid o'clock in the morning. I got there for sunrise, so I did. And I went down then to Swanage, and I thought I'd come back and get the train, as in on the drone. The only problem is, but I got back and the train, the Flying Scotchman was running, it was pouring out of the heavens. I don't know, I thought, sugar. That's not the words I used, but I used a couple other words. I'm Paddy, we use all strange words. But what I did get was, I thought, I'm not going all the way down here and not getting footage of the Flying Scotchman. I didn't get anywhere near decent footage like Dave got. So basically, where Corfe Castle is, I stood on the hill basically, and I knew the train was coming by, and I put my phone up on the selfie stick and everything, and I thought I'd get some footage of that. But as it came past, I was thinking, that don't look right. So instead of the train facing that way, like it would normally do, they had it back to front. So it was like it was pulling, going back roads, pulling the carriages, and I thought, I'm glad it was raining, because that footage wouldn't have looked any good. But Dave's got some great stuff. We've been seeing a few other places, spin guitar and stuff like that, and he's got other stuff as well. But check him out. He's got some great stuff as well. I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I want to share one of my videos, because this isn't a normal video, so it's not, well, not many videos are normal, especially if I'm doing them. But this is a bit like history for me for this one. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Cardiff Steam Fair. So basically, it's a steam fair. It's been used in Paddington, Paddington 2, a few other movies that have been made in the UK. But basically, this weekend is the last weekend it was ever going to tour. He's basically the chap, he's trying to sell it basically, because family reasons and stuff like that. He wants to spend more time with his family. But where I live, they always come there maybe 2-4 times a year, so they do. But it's a steam fair, so it is, and I wanted to put my drone up for one last time, because there was a big fireworks display. But also all the news channels have been down, Meridian, BBC, everything. Everybody under the sun has been down getting footage, because it's the last time ever. But yeah, and I had to go and do it as well. But and yeah, I won't tell you anymore. Just have a look, see what you think of it. I hope you don't mind me showing one of my videos. But I had to show this because of history, because this is never going to happen again. I hope you don't mind me showing that. I just had to show it because that's now part of history. It's never going to be out on the road again. And if the chap doesn't find a seller or somebody to buy it, we're never ever going to see it again. But I like that, so I did. But that was done with the Mini 3, and it's really funny because where the fairground was, I was across the road on a big roundabout, and I thought I'll stand by the hedge so nobody could see me coming from the front of me, and down behind me and round me was more trees, so nobody could see me. So I'm not going to distract anybody. On this little roundabout, or big roundabout, on my own in the middle of the dark with my drone, and the next minute all I could hear was these voices, "Grandad." I'm thinking, "Grandad." Thinking, and it was my grandkids. They'd seen the drone and they were looking around and thinking, "Oh, there's Grandad," and they come and stood and watched the drone. Eva Rose, my granddad, the little boy, he went home. He didn't like the noises. It's a good job he didn't stay to the end because they were really loud. But the little girl, she was out with her phone and everything. But I like that because, as I say, it's never ever going to happen. I think it finishes tonight and that's it. But there's no fireworks display. And the funny thing is, I asked 2 other drone people would they like to come. And one sent me a message because he doesn't live in Reading and he's, "Tony, it's raining here." And I said, "There's no rain here." And when I looked out, it had been drizzling a bit. But by the time I wanted to go, because the fireworks was 9 o'clock, and I thought, I know there's not going to be much parking over there. So I went over. And both the other chaps decided they weren't going to go. So they missed that opportunity. But I haven't seen any other drone footage of it, so I think mine was the only drone there. But that Mini 3, that footage that it captured, those fireworks and everything. The only thing I couldn't do was I couldn't keep up with you're watching your screen, you're watching your drone because the drone was directly above me for most of the time. But you know there's going to be a big firework, and I'm thinking, I'll just keep an eye on it. But you could see the big ones going through it. But by the time I'd flicked the drone up, and I don't want to do too fast because it would make the footage look rubbish. Probably worse than it did look. But by the time I got up, all I got was the tail end of the big explosions. But anyway, enough about me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any videos, feel free to send them. FPV, drones, videos, photographs, anything at all, just send them. The link is there. Just there. Or maybe it's up there. It'll be on here somewhere, so it will. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and share it as well. If you share it, then other people know, oh, there's somebody that likes to share other people's drone videos. Yes, I know I shared one of mine at the end, but I haven't done that. But I had to show that because it was part of history. But again, sub to everybody. That's all they want, is somebody to build up their channel, get new subscribers, give some ideas as well. Gives me ideas where I'm going next. But hopefully enjoyed that. Until the next time, au revoir, ta-ra, whatever it is you say. Bye.